ශ්‍රී ලංකා ක්‍රිකට් කණ්ඩායම වගේම ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ දැල්පන්දු කණ්ඩායම කාන්තා කණ්ඩායම ඔවුන් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට යලිත් වරක් 6 වෙනි වතාවටත් දැල්පන්දු ශූරතාවය ආසියානු දැල්පන්දු ශූරතාව ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට රැගෙන ආවා. ඔවුන් තමයි පසුගිය වතාවේ ශූරයෝ. ඔවුන්ට මෙවර තිබුණේ තමන් සතු ශූරතාවය ආසියානු ශූරතාවය රැක ගැනීම පමණයි. කිව යුතුයි මෙහිදී ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායම සියලුම තරඟ ජයග්‍රහණය කිරීම සහභාගී වූ සියලුම තරඟාවලියේ ඉන්දියාව තරඟයෙන් පටන් ගත්ත පස්සේ පිලිපේන, හොංකොං, සිංගප්පූරු, මැලේසියාව මේ සියලුම කණ්ඩායම් පරාජය කරා. කණ්ඩායම් 11ක සහභාගීත්වයෙන් තමයි සිංගප්පූරුවේදී තමයි මේ පැවතුනේ මේ දැල්පන්දු ශූරතාවලිය. ඉතින් මෙහිදී 6 වෙනි වතාවටත් මේ ශූරතාව දිනාගන්නට හැකියාව ලැබුණේ. අවසන් මහා තරඟයේදී ඔවුන්ට මුණ ගැසුනේ සත්කාරක සිංගප්පූරු කණ්ඩායම. එහිදී ඔවුන් ලකුණු 63ට 53ක් වශයෙන් මෙම ඓතිහාසික ජයග්‍රහණය ලබා ගත්තා. ඇත්තටම මෙම ජයග්‍රහණයත් අපි දන්නවා අපිට මේ කාලේ තිබෙන ප්‍රශ්න හැටියට රටේ තිබෙන දේශපාලනික සහ ආර්ථික වටපිටාව තුළ ශ්‍රී ලංකාව ඉතාමත් සමාජීය වශයෙන් පසුබෑමක තිබෙන ජාත්‍යන්තර මට්ටමින් රටක් විදියට ඉතින් අපි මේ ජයග්‍රහණ දෙකත් එක්කම ශ්‍රී ලංකාව අද සවස් 3 වන විට අපට දැනගන්න ලැබුණා සිංගප්පූරුවේදී දැල්පන්දු ශූරතාව දිනාගත්ත කියලා. ඊට පසු රාත්‍රී 11 වන විට ආසියානු කුසලානයත් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ නමින් ලියවුණා. ඉතින් මේ තරුණියන් සහ තරුණයින් ලබාගත් ජයග්‍රහණය අපේ රටේ හැම දෙනාටම ආදර්ශයක්. මේ අපි රටක් විදියට මේ ලබාගත් ජයග්‍රහණ කෙසේද අපේ රටේ ප්‍රවර්ධනයට දායක කරගන්න කියන එක අපි බලධාරීන් කල්පනා කළ යුතුයි. අනිත් පැත්තෙන් මේ මොන ප්‍රශ්න තිබ්බත් අපේ රට තුළ පසුගිය මාස 8 9 10 වසරක් තුළ කාලය තුළ ඉතාමත් ක්‍රීඩාවට පුහුණුවට ඉතාමත් හොඳ වටපිටාවක් තිබ්බේ නැහැ. නමුත් මේ කරදර අස්සේ මේ ක්‍රීඩිකාවන් ලබාගත් මේ ජයග්‍රහණය අත් වශයෙන්ම පුහුණුකාරණී හයසින්ති ජයසිංහ ඒ වගේම අනිත් නිලධාරීන් ශ්‍රී ලංකා දැල්පන්දු සම්මේලනයේ බලධාරීන් ඔවුන් සියලු දෙනාටම මෙහි ගෞරවය අපි පිරිනමන්නට ඕන. ඒ වගේම ශ්‍රී ලංකා කණ්ඩායමේ දැල්පන්දු කණ්ඩායමට ඔවුන් සියලු දෙනා අත් වශයෙන්ම අපිට විශේෂත්වයක් තියෙන්නේ අපි තමයි ලෝකයේ උසම ක්‍රීඩිකාව අප සතු තාරිණී සිවලිංගම්. ඉතින් ඇයගේ දක්ෂතාව මෙහිදී කැපී පෙනෙන ඔබ දකින්න ඇති. ඒ වගේම සියලුම කණ්ඩායම ක්‍රීඩිකාවන් කණ්ඩායමක් ලෙස යම් ප්‍රශ්න තිබ්බ තමයි. නමුත් ඒ හැම ප්‍රශ්නෙටම විවේචන වලට පිළිතුරු දෙමින් ඔවුන් මේ ලබාගත් ජයග්‍රහණය අපි ඉතාමත් අගය කොට සලකනවා. ඒ වගේම ක්‍රිකට් කණ්ඩායම වගේම ශ්‍රී ලංකා දැල්පන්දු කණ්ඩායමත් අපට මේ ලබා දුන් ගෞරවනීය ජයග්‍රහණ පිළිබඳව අපි ඔබ සෑම දෙනාටම අපේ ගෞරවනීය ප්‍රණාමය පුද කරන්න කැමැතියි.
They have purchased a ticket and they would like a seat as well. So if you see an empty seat, kindly move in and occupy the empty spots. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, disappointing third quarter for Singapore. The fourth quarter, the final quarter of the
ladies
final
and
match.
gentlemen, the last 15 minutes of the finals of the Asian Netball Championships 2022. Let's hear it for Sri Lanka and Singapore.
Corey Nichols brings the ball into play. Sri Lanka leading by 46-38. Singapore have got to have a sensational final quarter if they want to put any pressure now on Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka have still got possession and it's going over the top for the ever-present Tarjini. And 47-38 now. Singapore have the possession. Some lovely passing over the top as well. They're doing really well. Beautiful. Amandeep makes it for 39. This is
Team
the
Sri
time.
Lanka now with the centre pass. Over to that middle channel. They're looking for Tarjini. Sindhu with the tip. And that's a successful turnover by Team Singapore. Well done.
Advantage obstruction goal attack.
They're playing down the middle channel. over to Amandeep. Looking for that opportunity to sling that ball over to Peshan. With that great screen, Amandeep for the goal.
He's come back into the court again, but that's a lovely defense. Particular piece. Amandeep will get another chance here now to close it down, and she does. It's 47-41. A couple more turnovers required by Singapore to put any more pressure on. Listen to the crowd, they're absolutely willing it. Well, we've done this competition, I don't know how many times now, the Nations Cup and of course the Asian National Championships. I've never heard quite such a crowd, so patriotic and so enthusiastic. It's a wonderful atmosphere, Arena.
Absolutely. It's like I said earlier, it's like a thunderstorm the second a goal goes in, and I think we're going to get another thunderstorm very soon. They shot for the goal!
48-42, but Sri Lanka still has the possession, and there is another. Oh, unlucky.
Over Tarjini. Got a contact call against Jamie Lin. Tarjini into the net. Team Singapore centre pass now. They need this. They need to treasure this. Nice sling, long ball over to Kaiwei. Back to Amandeep. No look pass over to Peshan. Is it going to be successful? Not quite. Team Sri Lanka with the rebound. Sprinting down the court.
It just didn't look set there, did it? It was just too much hurry and hustle. So the turnover was met of disappointment ring through the OCBC arena. It's been fantastic entertainment. Here's the replay, and another great 4.9 meters for the circle. She was on the edge of it. Tarjini, she always drags the oohs and the ahs from the crowd. The excitement is with Singapore at the moment, though. Half of this final quarter to go. It's still quite a large deficit, but Singapore looking now. Surely she can do this. Well, a little bit closer, that's all right. Great work, 47.
No effort from Amandeep whatsoever. Fantastic shooting so far. Team Sri Lanka now waiting to take the center on. Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
Sri Lanka now for the center pass. The crowd is trying to shut them down. Long ball over to Tarjini. Almost a steal from Sindhu. However, it's still a goal for Sri Lanka. 54-47 now. Team Singapore center pass.
Singapore cross-court diagonal. And once again, Kimberly Lim is right there looking for Amandeep. She gets it. Amandeep tries and makes. It is fantastic. It's wonderful to see such a crowd enjoying themselves so much. They're so hopeful. Yeah, that cross-court pass. And again, Tarjini. Now that they've got their noses in front, more than their noses, their heads are in front. And Sri Lanka are going to be so tough to peg back. A couple of turnovers absolutely required now. 7 points the difference.
Highway taking that long ball over to Peshan. Amandeep for the penalty shot.
Yeah. 49. Now's the time to get a turnover.
pressure
Just
on the ball there.
listen
Ting
once again.
Fang.
Oh,
Possession goal shooter.
Goal shooter Tarjini for the goal. 56-49. Sri Lanka with a 7-point lead now. Team Singapore need to put this in. But too hasty a pass. That was well overthrown. Team Sri Lanka now for the goal line throw-in.
you know, Rena, I was fearing that it was going to be a procession. I really thought that Singapore were under too tough an ask. And that, I feared, was going to happen throughout the whole match. The quick pass forward, Tarjini converting. And it's only in recent times, over the last quarter before this one, that we've seen Sri Lanka taking charge. Before that, Singapore put up such a brilliant attempt to win the championships that it has made for a fantastic match, great excitement, and a great credit to Singapore netball.
Absolutely,
It's
John.
the replay.
I've been at the edge of my seat this entire game. I would like to see Team Singapore put in a few more goals. Jamie to Angelina. Amandeep looking for that opening. Peshan trying to hold his space, but the Sri Lankan defenders are not letting her. That's a goal. 58-50 now. Sri Lanka for the centre pass. Team Singapore, let's get a turnover at this point.
Subtraction goal defence, goal third. Hold time. Next to the goal defence. And the goal third, goal third.
Tarjini just holding her position right in the centre. You can say, oh, nearly. Great attempt to recover. Jamie, she's coming from deep, so she's making a big attack to defend, rather a big attempt to defend from distance, and that's something you've suggested that they might try, rather than stand underneath and be totally overshadowed in every respect, to come from deep and try to collect the ball on the run. That's a lovely little loopy pass. Amandeep is there. This for 51, and she makes it.
3.5 minutes left. Yep, 59-51 to Sri Lanka. 8-goal lead. Sri Lanka now trying to make it a 9-goal lead. Jamie almost tipping it, but Tarjini stealing it off from her for that goal.
Amandeep again from a long way back. Oh, she looked like she was going to shoot, and that put Peshan off. What a shame. Okay, well, all thoughts of coming back into this now are vanishing fast. 2:46 and counting down. Long pass. Sri Lanka in possession. It's been a superb, brave performance by Singapore. There's some contact there on there, Tarjini, and she will have the free shot. There we go. 61-51. Sri Lanka have got it again at 2 minutes left. Well, they've won it 5 times before this competition, and you can say they've deserved it. 6 to have 6 in a row. Singapore have won it 3 times. Wow. Okay. Singapore have a turnover, but it's a bit late in the day. Peshan.
For that shot. Puts it in. Sri Lanka now for that 30 pass.
Yeah. 1.5 minutes to go.
Goal defence out of play.
Listen to the crowd, absolutely loving the bravery of Singapore, the performance they've put on, the way in which they've conducted themselves throughout this tournament has been magnificent. They have done everything except combat the impossible mountain that is Tarjini. Less than a minute to go. Pei Shan will make it. Well, in fact, it has to come back. And Ijia. Oh, and again, look at the clock. Watch it once again. Pei Shan has it, and then once again, Amandeep is there. Amandeep doesn't make it. She gets another chance. Pei Shan now, dispirited. And it goes out. Turnover for Sri Lanka. 23 seconds to go. And that is, well, it's a quick one. Can they finish off with a final flourish and a final point? Amandeep can make it. Amandeep does make it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Huta will go any second. There it is.
And that's again.
Are deserving of yet another undefeated series of matches here in Singapore. Sri Lanka have won the tournament. 6 defending champions. They are deserving of yet another undefeated series of matches here in Singapore. Sri Lanka have won the tournament. 6